Breaking news. Ground soldiers were in pursuit of an alien life form. They have still not had a visual on what the aliens look like, but they did manage to wound one of the aliens as it fled the scene. The Alien Fight Club has access to a tissue sample of the alien.
As previously stated, this alien cell contains chromatin, cytoplasm, smooth ER, chloroplast, ribosomes, cell membrane, lisosomes, protein channel, mitochondria, cell wall, and centrosomes. We have combined a series of analogies for each cell part so that you and your kids can better understand what these cell parts mean. In our model, we used a USB-C to represent the nucleus/nucleolus of the alien cell. These two have similar functions. The nucleolus is the control center of the cell and holds information, DNA. The USB-C also holds information for the computer. As chromatin, we used reindeer moss in our model to represent the cell. This is because chromatin stores RNA/DNA. This structure appears tightly coiled and thread-like. This is similar to reindeer moss, which shares the same physical feature. The clay in our model represents the cell membrane because clay is a permeable type, much like how the cell membrane is permeable. Also, cell membranes have protein channels in them to allow larger molecules through. Our clay has small holes, which act as protein channels to allow the transport of larger molecules. For the cell wall, we use styrofoam, which represents the cell wall because they both have the function of holding the cell together and making up its structure. For the cytoplasm, we use gel in our model, which holds these organelles together and helps them perform its functions. This is similar to gel, in which it holds things together and has the same jelly-like feel as cytoplasm. The function of a rough ER is to fold proteins or strings of amino acids. The ER is represented by clay, which has the string on top. The string represents the strings of amino acids being folded by the clay, ER. There are ribosomes attached to the clay or ER that supply the amino acids. For ribosome representation, look to your right. For the smooth ER, we use straws because they have similar structures, which is a tubular shape. Also, the ER serves as a passageway for macromolecules. This is like straws, which serve a passageway for drinks to enter humans' mouths. Finally, the smooth ER synthesizes lipids. The Alien Fight Club has resembled this using chocolate chips, which are 57% lipid, on our smooth ER model. For the ribosomes, we use beads with cashews. This represents ribosomes because, like ribosomes, the ribosome, the bead in this case, is synthesizing proteins, and the cashews represents the finished polypeptide bond because cashews are high in protein and the polypeptides are made of amino acids, which is a subunit of proteins. The Alien Fight Club model has used a Metro card to best represent the Golgi body because they have the same function. The Golgi body serves to package, ship, and manufacture products of the ER. A Metro card provides access to a train station where it organizes passengers to their designated location. A battery best represents the mitochondria because they have similar functions. The mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell and makes ATP or energy. A battery also is the powerhouse of any device and provides the energy needed for the device to function. For chloroplasts, the Alien Fight Club has decided to use leaves to best represent this organelle because they have similar functions. Chloroplasts allow plants to capture the energy of the sun and convert the sun's energy to a chemical energy by photosynthesis. This organelle has thylakoid stacks to capture the sun's energy. Leaves best represent this because they contain chlorophyll, the green pigment found in chloroplasts. They also have chloroplasts themselves, which functions the plant's photosynthetic process. A bubble wrap best represents vacuoles because they have the same function. The vacuole serves the cell as it is used for storage. Bubble wrap can also store things within the packaging. It is currently storing air, but if that is removed, it deflates. This is the same as the vacuole, which also deflates when empty. A dog waste trash bag best represents the lysosomes because they are similar in function. The lysosomes have digestive enzymes that serve to break down excess/worn out parts. A dog waste trash bag is similar in that it removes waste from the grass or surfaces. They also is then used and ends up in a trash pile where they dispose of the waste, like lysosomes. Centrosomes. Toothpicks best represent centrosomes because they have similar functions. Such centrosomes are involved in the process of cell division. Toothpicks are like centrosomes in that it divides and separates foods.